look now.
Oh.
Did we pop up?
We're live.
Was you two playing games?
Okay, we in a building.
In the building?
We in a building. Had to get our right. Let me get my share right. Let me get my share right.
Oh, yeah, we here. Oh, okay. They pulling up.
Yeah, they pulling up. They pulling up. We getting right, y'all. We getting right, y'all. We getting right, y'all. I see everybody. These commercials is cool. We gotta eat too. All right, more subscribers. This is what comes with the YouTube channel, y'all.
I'm looking at a button. It looks like I can insert an ad whenever I want.
All right, well, so you haven't been doing that. Let's just be clear, because I've been seeing the ads go crazy for the last couple of streams.
No, they add them automatically.
Okay.
But like, for example, I wonder, like, if I hit this button, I wonder if it'll run an ad.
Hold on, I have to answer this.
Who
Live
is
on
it?
stream. I can't tell.
Okay.
Yo. Yeah. So
I
look,
can hear
right?
you coming through the mic.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So I'm live right now. I'm about to announce it, but I can't tell them. I can't tell them. I'll call you back right after the live. But I just wanted to confirm we were good. FrozenbergTV, what are you talking about? Yo, you acting real brand new and I ain't feeling it. Yeah, on YouTube, FrozenbergTV
Where
on
else
YouTube.
would it be?
Frozenberg YouTube. It ain't on caffeine.
It's on the hub. Check the hub. Check the
No, it's not
hub.
on caffeine. FrozenbergTV. Just go in the search bar and type in FrozenbergTV. It's going to show you we live. All right. Super Stream Thursday, 4 o'clock, y'all. Super Stream Thursday at 4 o'clock.
That's news to me.
Well, everybody's getting news today.
I found
Shout out
out
to all
with the
my
chat.
mods in the chat. I see you.
What if I was busy?
Well, the show must go on.
Fair.
The show must go on.
Fair.
Now, you tried it, said a little slick comment in another YouTube channel, but I caught it.
What happened?
I caught it. You tried it 215.
What happened?
I seen her making jokes about Froze.
Word.
I'm taking bets how long before Eazy and Froze.
Silence that.
Yo, I'm live. Yo, I'm live. Yo. Niggas is wilding today, bro. Hey, you know I'm live.
Just hit the silence button.
I'm
before I
turning it
come
on
over
now.
there.
I'm turning it on now.
So what, bull chat?
Oh, all right. All right. Shout out to all the mods in the building. Yeah, you try to make jokes about it. I seen it. She thought she got away with it, but she ain't get away with it. Ice is in the chat if y'all mess with the super stream on Sunday. We made some major announcements. First time in the Frozone. Dropped a live trailer. Hold on, bro. Do me a favor. Hit my mother music.
I keep a G in the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the rail. I came to me when I needed support. Same ones was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozy. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a product who gon' control me. It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel. I'm happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. Tuesday edition. Frozen Bros, I am your host. Frozen, I got my co-host.
Bros. So with all the static?
I don't know. You set this shit up. You set it up. So, we had an announcement here on the Super Stream.
Yes.
Super Stream 11, by the way.
Big announcements.
Big announcement. So you guys know earlier this week the Chrome card was released. Chrome23 for Miami. Do I have that in front of me?
A lot of big battles on the card. For the females, too.
Let me get that card up for y'all.
For the females, I mean, it's a lot of marquee matchups on that card. I mean, one in particular that I'm really looking forward to is the Shayna Ashley versus Prestavia.
I'm so happy she got a battle.
Like,
she deserved it.
I kind of, you know what's crazy? I kind of will make that equivalent to like a Av versus Froze.
It is exactly what it is.
Like, I think that's an equivalent battle. I mean, it's two heavy punches for females.
You know, both of them are like, neither one of them have hit that official run that she had, right? Remember that? Where Official was Official was arguably the scariest battle rapper. No gender involved.
Yes,
she just was the scariest battle rapper on the planet. Anybody remember that time? Neither one of them have gotten to that area yet, but they both have remnants of it, right? Like they gonna go out back with you, and they one of the girls that'll fight a dude and have the material to do it, right? So for me, I'm with you. That battle reminds me of me versus Av in the aspect of this is going to be a phone booth fight. Mm-hmm. We're talking about heavyweight battle in here, y'all. That's what we're talking about. You don't think I see everybody saying Av versus Froze is the best battle on the card? I see it. You know they said that about me and Danny, me and Swamp on the last Trenches?
I think it's the most competitive.
You know me and Mike P headline the other Trenches card? That's what I do. That's what I do. You know what I've noticed? If Eazy ain't on the card, I probably am headlining it when it comes to the Trenches. It's pretty fire. I haven't battled an RBE in...
Since Clips.
Almost a year. Almost a year. So...
Yeah, since Clips.
To be able to find a new place to display my talent, you know, somewhat call home, especially right around the time where RBE is essentially retiring, it's beautiful.
Essentially, he's retired.
Well, I can't tell. I mean, all he does is talk about battle rapping the last week. And he said he wasn't going to talk about battle rap.
No, he's blogging. He didn't say he retired as a blogger. He said he retired as a league owner.
Right.
Throwing big events, is what he said, in all fairness.
And in the first week, he's in a feud with Eazy. In the first week.
Well, you know, I think he had to defend his league, the Bricks. I mean, Eazy made a bold statement as if...
He did.
He could have just kicked somebody off the card or not put him on the card.
He didn't like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't like that.
You know, ARP was basically saying, like, you know, you could speak for the Trenches, but don't speak for, you know, RBE or the Bricks, basically, is how I read that. No, not you?
I don't know. I was reading a comment from a knee scraper.
Did you get that card? You got it in front of you?
Yes, I do got it in front of me.
Oh, talk to me.
I do have it in front of me. A Verb versus Swamp deleted it off. Headline.
You should start at the top.
Yeah, why not? This is a fire card. We're not going to start at the bottom. Okay. A Verb and Swamp. First of all, let's stop here for a second.
Yeah.
Way to sweep it up, Chrome. Way to not wait for anybody. Yeah. Wait. You know, I understand why you titled that card I Do What I Want, because essentially you do.
That's how she get down.
You're booking big events in Miami. I can't remember. Has there ever been a big event in Miami since Grizzlemania? Right? Was that in Miami? Grizzlemania, Iron Solomon versus Enes. I'm a fucking historian, bros. I do this. Pretty sure.
Pretty good pull by you.
That was in Florida, bare minimum. But I'm not sure if it was in Miami. Who goes to Miami for big events? And why wouldn't they? It's Miami. But nobody really does. See, there's a league in Orlando, Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. Guardians of the Culture or some shit like that. I think they had like a big event or two. I think that was in Orlando.
News to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grizzlemania, Merc. Okay, so, mate, essentially you do what the F you want. And here's a cliffhanging battle. Well, ARP doesn't seem to want it. URL doesn't seem to want it.
Shout out to AK, gift of the membership.
King of the Dot don't seem to want it, but all the people want to see it. Oh, what does Remy do? Well, headline. Come on, we're going to Miami with that. Yeah, I think it. She's learning fast. I don't know who's in the creative, content creating offices over there and coming up with the ideas, but they're damn good. Give them a raise. Give them a raise. They know what they're doing, right? So great headliner to start off this event. Coffee Brown versus Jade.
I'm not too...
Now Jade is a she go hard chick. We go hard, all right?
I'm not as up on Jade.
Big New York shit, right?
Okay.
Not the little one.
Okay.
Now,
she's nice.
So this is what I will say about Jade. I think Jade...
Shout out to Jay. Just gifted a Frozenberg membership.
Shout out to Jay. Jade has grown a lot from when she first started.
Mm-hmm.
I know she was an advocate battle rap fan. She's been around for a while. I'm not super up on her whole catalog, but I do think she has made a big jump as far as getting her name in conversations to where now...
My boo gonna be out in Miami with us?
Who your boo-boo?
You know I'm an advocate coffee drinker.
Yeah. Well, I have my cup right now.
Every morning. It's a must. After every nap.
So this is Coffee giving Jade a shot. I don't know if Jade's skill set is it's not as deep as Coffee's. And it's not in New York, so she won't have no home field advantage, which is good. There's nothing wrong with having it.
So you're saying Coffee's more seasoned for sure?
Way more seasoned, way more. This is a shot. This is a really big shot for Jade, for sure, 100%. And good luck
outside.
Well, first of all, good luck to Jade. She's going up against the number 2 in Wody this year, former Wody winner.
Yeah,
all right, she's got a
belt.
tall order. Good luck to her. Let's see what she does.
Queen T just said Coffee just beat ours too.
Everybody whooping on R's ass nowadays, though.
It's on the app. It's on the app, Queen, so I ain't see it.
I'm thinking about taking Ars in full circle and whooping his ass over there.
Over there?
Yeah, ARP called me about it. There was a little knee scraper in here talking about Froze can't get on. ARP called me about the Arsenal battle. I think about it.
Okay.
I might go in full circle and go whoop on Ars ass. I don't know what that means so much nowadays. Everybody whooping on Ars ass. Now he a legend, Mount Rushmore candidate, love him to death. 2024 Ars though.
Don't poke the bear.
I might do something. I might hurt Ars. Type shit in 2024, right? But I love ours. Coffee Brown versus Jade. Prestavia versus Shayna Ashley. Too low on the card for me.
That's the best battle on the card to me.
That is the meat and potatoes of the card. That is the life of the card. The best battle for sure is Swamp and Averb, and it's not even close. And I'm not talking about for material reasons. The hype of this card. The why I'm paying my money is for Swamp and Averb, respectfully. That does not mean that's going to be a better battle. It's not going to be a better battle than Prestavia.
That's your fact. That's your fact.
Put a poll up. Pause. Put a poll up.
I don't want to.
All right, then. So what are you talking about then? You said it like you wanted to disagree and debate.
Nah, you speak as if
Prestavia versus Shayna.
You're cutting me off.
I was running through my
discussion back and forth.
I got originally cut off. But
we're talking about.
I have class, bro.
We're talking about Shayna Ashley versus Prestavia, which doesn't have expectations on it, right or wrong.
Since the announcement, when?
Since the announcement.
Expectations are on it.
This battle between Verb and Swamp has been building for how long?
A long time.
A long time.
Yes.
Them battles don't usually end up the way that they supposed to.
Well, you're talking about results. I'm talking about why I'm paying to see.
I think Prestavia and Shayna Ashley is the most competitive battle on the card, and I think it's going to be the best battle on the card.
I agree with you.
Well, then what are we talking about?
The reason why we're going is for Averb and Swamp. It's Averb and Swamp.
Okay.
Well, grumpy old ass over there. I know Prestavia and Shayna is literally what we want to see.
Yeah, that's what I want
to see. And you are right. Grudge matches don't usually live up to them.
No.
I'm with you. Verb better fucking deliver.
That's what I'm saying.
Swamp.
And
I'll tell you what, Swamp.
I don't want to hear 2-minute rounds either.
I'll tell you what, Swamp. I'm not going to put too much at stake for you and says you better have, but I'm not going to lie to you. You need to win this battle or represent yourself well. And Verb, you better deliver. I mean, you better deliver.
Swamp too, though, bro.
You know, Swamp, but the pressure's not as much on Swamp as it is Verb. Verb has created the circus. Verb has created the circus.
I disagree. I disagree a lot with that.
That it's more pressure on Verb than Swamp?
Yes, I think the pressure's on Swamp here.
No, I don't. I think Swamp's.
There's no pressure on Verb to battle Swamp. Look at
It's
the guys
not about
he's been in the
pressure on
ring
battling
with.
fight. It's about talking so much shit about a dude who
We
you
just
claim.
watched him do that.
I understand that.
just
who
watched him do
who
that and
you
deliver.
absolutely. I mean, but he talks about A Verb. He talks about the A Ward battle as if he watched A Ward, and he didn't watch A Ward.
He won to me.
I gave him the battle 2-1 too, but he didn't watch him. But he'll still say A Ward ain't shit. Oh, he had a classic with you. Right? Now, here you've been telling us, Swamp is nowhere near on your level. He does not belong on the court with the likes of an A Verb. I better see that.
Yeah, so Swamp has to perform up. But we've seen A Verb get in the ring with everyone. This ain't nothing new to Verb.
For me, I feel like
this is new to Swamp.
For me, I feel like Swamp is playing with house money. Because he had a dude like Verb set the stage for the storyline. Nothing but disrespect for and undermining who Swamp is and what Swamp do. If Swamp goes in there and just has a top tier Swamp performance, the rest will take care of itself. He just has to have 3 rounds that are like actually good, and he'll be fine. That's all. Verb's got to go in there and prove what he's been saying. It's a difference.
He's done that already.
But he's got to do it again. It's not. It's different. But he got to do it again. How many times did Floyd whoop a nigga ass and then he had to do it again? It's a new name. It's a new guy that he handpicked.
I hear that. But I hear that.
That he handpicked.
But I think Swamp has a lot to prove here. More to prove than A Verb.
More to prove and more pressure to me are two different arguments.
Well, I think it's the same soup.
But who is he proving it to, Verb or us? Because I don't think the latter part of the people feel like how Verb feels. Verb's just driving the narrative. Do you think most people in battle rap think Swamp ain't shit?
Ask me that one more time.
Do you think the majority of the culture thinks that Swamp ain't shit?
No, I don't think
so. They don't agree with what A Verb says, right?
Okay.
Swamp has to bring it, bros. I know. He's got to bring it.
I don't think you can say...
He's got to bring it.
I don't think
Verb
you can say
better bring it.
For Verb
better bring it.
Swamp.
Verb has to show the level that he has created this whole facade of Swamp's here, I'm here. All right, you better be there then. And if Swamp battles up, good for Swamp. All you can say is, hey, look, the little fella had a good day.
That's what I'm saying. That, like, as long as Verb shows up, it's like a win-win.
I'm not saying Swamp isn't mid, guys. I'm not saying
if
that.
Swamp does well, it's like
Swamp's the underdog to me.
If Swamp does well, it's like, yeah, you better have. You proved yourself now, Swamp. Good job.
I'm sorry. If Swamp picked to lose this battle, would you think he's gonna be? I seen him on the underdog on the polls.
I got Verb.
Verb's the favorite. I think Verb is the consensus favorite. Would you say he's the consensus favorite probably for the culture? Right.
I would say that. Yeah.
Okay. That would make Swamp the underdog, right?
Yeah.
In an underdog role. And I know it's a case-by-case basis, bros, but in an underdog role, at some capacity, aren't you playing with house money? Well, majority of the people are expecting you to be beaten.
I mean, when you say underdog, it's not like David and Goliath.
No, I'm not saying it's the underdog. If Verb wins, we thought he was going to win, and if fucking Swamp wins, it's an upset.
To win because of who Verb's been. It's not like people are in love with Verb's material, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like. I think Verb might be the most booed battle rapper of all time.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing. I don't know about that, but I know he's been booed.
A lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Verb's been booed a lot. So it's not like, Verb is some fan favorite. Swamp got to do his job. But I think the pressure is on Swamp here.
Okay.
Because Verb is going to be Verb regardless of this battle.
Now, you know what, bros? I agree with you, and I disagree with you. I think we both make good points. Two things can be right.
Like Verb's stock doesn't change here.
No, I agree that I agree that Verb is the favorite, and hold on. If Swamp 30 Verb, his stock does change. Swamp 30's he?
Miss Hustle 30 then.
30 Swamp?
No.
30 Verb?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Hustle's a top tier battle rapper.
Verb's still Verb though.
But that's a top tier battle rapper doing
that. He was battling a woman. Something that everybody thought he was going to go and
Is Swamp
violate.
mid-tier or top tier?
Is what?
Swamp mid-tier or top tier? This isn't fucking hard.
That's a good question. I got him mid-tier.
Okay, fair. Is Miss Hustle mid-tier or top tier?
Miss Hustle's top tier.
Okay, he got beat by a top tier battle rapper. It's not the same. Anybody can lose to Miss Hustle on their best day if she's on. She's that good. So, Swamp 3-0ing Verb, the fucking son of Freeze. Right?
I guess.
We'll see about the Miami crowd. Now, I'll tell you what. I got another fight to pick with you.
Okay.
I think this battle might be battle of the night.
Which one?
Shuni the rapper versus E Hart. I think this battle could be battle of the night. If Shuni don't choke. If Shuni gets to her material clean. If she don't slip up.
I tell you what, this is another battle that I think I put this in the same type category as Shayna Ashley and Prestavia. I think this is another one of them.
Yeah.
It's another one of them.
I couldn't believe they didn't battle.
Yeah, that's another one of them.
In my head, they battled. Right?
So look,
listen, let me explain to y'all something.
Hold on, because it was my fault. I wanted to know if it would work.
They cussing me out.
Hold on.
Yo, listen.
I didn't know if it would work or not, so I hit the add button just to see if it would insert.
Did it work?
Obviously.
All right. So first of all, y'all, real quick, Broze is controlling the ads, right? Now,
hit the like button.
Hit the fucking like button.
Hit the damn like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, no ads.
Let me not get to 100. I see 300 people in here, and I got 63 likes.
Yeah.
I need to get that to 150, or we could be doing nothing but watching these damn ads.
Dropping them ads on that. Dropping them ad on their ass. Dropping them ad on their ass. You know, this what I will say, y'all. You know how many lives? Hold on, bros. You know how many lives we gave y'all unmonetized?
A lot.
A lot. I mean, in the 50s.
All of them.
We've given you 50 lives with no commercials, no monetization. We wait until we're done the video and then monetize the playback. Completely do it for free. So if we ain't getting super chats, we ain't getting paid until we get the playback. Come on, y'all. We done grinded to 15K. So little commercials, little bread for Frozen Bros. We got to eat too. Can we get a couple hours?
SJS says, it's no coincidence that Verb hasn't battled in a big room in years. I think the trash talk is because he knows he can bait a battle in his environment.
Well, that's a great point, SJS. I mean, I think that, Verb is not a big room battler. But you get him in a small room, a medium-sized room, and he'll rock that bitch. So, at the end of the day, when you're at Verb's level and you've been around for as long as Verb has, if you have the luxury to be able to create battles and then get them in a climate where you're most comfortable in, good for you. Good for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, because unless you're like a fan like me, like I'm not a big room battle fan. Mm-hmm. Because if you up there rapping how Verb raps, how Lux raps, maybe Daylight, sometimes Mook, these long, drawn out fantasy stories about the intergalactical.
Verb is not a big Verb is not a big room battler. I'm not a big room battler. I have moments on big stages. It's just what it is. I'm not saying he can't have a moment on a big stage. Go look. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
I think you just got to tailor your material differently. Yeah. And if you ain't doing that, then
you think A Verb and K-Shine would have went the same way if it was in the blue room? It wouldn't have. I'm not saying K-Shine wouldn't have won
if they spit those same raps.
I don't think those same raps would have been those same raps. It's a smaller room.
Yeah. If
the pit style battle rap is different.
Those same raps, yeah. I think it would have happened exactly that way.
I never seen him get booed in a small room.
Now, I keep seeing 2-minute rounds. Swamp raps really slow for 2-minute rounds.
Wait, is that a fact? Is that a fact? If this is 2-minute rounds, I no longer care the same. I enjoy 2-minute rounds, cut the filler. Nah. Let me explain something to you guys. Respectfully. And URL set this trend. A sanctioned prize fight battle rap is 3-minute rounds, period.
Yeah.
Period. Like, there's no debate to be had. There's no...
Swamp's not rapping.
There's no other opinions to have on it.
Swamp's not rapping for 2
minutes.
A
mega battle... A big battle, a sanctioned battle, a Ad versus Rosenberg, a Swamp versus, a Clips versus Eazy. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. 30-second grace period.
It should be 3 minutes.
It's really that simple.
It should be 3 minutes.
Well, I mean, and crowd reaction sometimes makes those rounds 4 minutes.
6.
If you're wigging and you're going crazy, 5 to 6 minutes. The rounds are not really as long as you guys are cheering and cutting the material off.
I agree with the Honorable Queen T. 2 minutes is in Verb's favor.
Yes, it is. I agree, Queen T.
Swamp's not rapping 2 minutes.
Swamp takes.
How can we have this big of a grudge match? I mean, like, and hit. It ain't like I haven't seen as Swamp talking about Verb as much as I see Verb talking about Swamp. Anytime it seemed like Verb get bored, he just brings up somebody he don't like and just talks about him.
I cannot tell you how annoyed I just got. 2 minute rounds. What are we doing? I'm not staying for that battle. I'm glad we didn't book our flights home yet, right?
No, mine.
Okay, yours booked.
Yeah,
you freeze mine.
I did.
Okay, my man. You know, I'm not watching that battle. I'll see it on the plane. No. I'm not doing it. I'm not upsetting myself and cheating myself.
We almost got a Maserati out there in Miami.
What we got?
We got Benz.
Okay, all right, that'll work. A fucking Corolla. All right, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. The Mozzie would have been special.
I told Weez, I said, yo, you try and get his head out this joint.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Hell yeah. Main event 2 minutes. That's disgusting. Luckily, the card is deep. Luckily, there's other battles we want to see.
Yeah, so we go back to what I said earlier.
Yes, you are 100% wrong. I stand correct. I did not have the facts, and neither did you.
I had the facts.
You didn't know it was 2 minutes when you made that?
I know everything.
The fuck up. No, you didn't.
There's not nothing I don't know.
But you were right. I stand corrected. Ehart Shuni, Prestavia Shayna, Coffee Jade.
Is there one more?
Yes, there is. Chirac and Zan. Chirac and Zan from Philly. Chirac. You know, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yo, you want me to check older bro real quick?
What'd he do?
Calling me while I'm live.
Yeah, check him. This is our big bro. This is our oldest bro, yeah. Put him on speaker, though.
Yo,
bro, you can send me the
Oh, this fat boy.
Oh, that's little bro. That's little bro. Put him on mute.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. I'm
I
live.
told him we was live already.
All right, say less. I got you. You get that med card. Say less.
Little bro trying to get high.
I got to get that med
Yo,
card.
I text him already. I said,
got
you. He trying to get high.
He got the renew his joint.
He said, yo, send me the Zan versus Chirac. I'll be honest with you here. I'm rooting for Zan because she's from the town.
Okay.
And I think Zan all right. I think she all right. I think she nice. You know what I mean? I would be lying if I said I thought she had the skill set that Chirac has. Or the in-ring experience. Or the up-to-date reps.
Hey, Maj, just for that, cause somebody just not for the whole show, but I need him timed out for like 5 minutes. Cause somebody time out double okay, cause he wildin'.
Have Mike 30 froze respectfully. Don't time me.
I didn't say the whole show, just for like 5 minutes.
Don't time me.
5 minutes.
Don't time me.
If y'all don't do it, I'm doing it. Please.
That's so whack.
5 minutes.
All right. They time him out. They timed him.
Good. Thank you.
You're goofy for that, man.
With that mess.
Chirac is dangerous. Chirac is dangerous. It's a very scary battle for Zan, but Playboy Princess Team Zan 2-1 possible 30. I mean, have you ever seen her 30? Somebody the likes of Chirac? Right? So it's a tough battle for her. It's a high risk, high reward, though. High risk, high reward for Zan.
These are the type of fight she needs to up the profile.
She's got to get back. If she wants to get back in the swing of things, she's going to have to fight in these type of fights.
Yeah, these are the type of fights you need.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Chirac ain't no game. And she's been on the upswing for a couple years now. She's one of the newer girls. We'll see. Kudos to kudos to Zan for getting in the ring with somebody like that.
That's dangerous, you saying?
Yeah, she's dangerous for her right now. Yeah, so we'll see.
That's the Chrome card.
That's the full Chrome card. In its entirety.
All right, well, let's go to the trenches.
All right, let's talk about it. Give me 1 second.
Let's go to the trenches. It's a couple interesting battles on that card as well.
Yes, it is.
Now, I've seen a lot of people not really too excited about the main event. They think it's going to be an easy one. No pun intended.
All right, so real quick, we got Stack Boy Chuck versus Z the Dropout. I don't know who they are. Shout out to them good brothers. I'll be checking y'all out. We got Jay Moore versus King. Don't know King. Jay Moore fire. Don Marito versus Cutter. I know Don. I'm not too sure who Cutter is. So you know we'll see what happens there. And then we got Kisha Clean versus Dot. That's gonna be a funny battle.
That's an
entertaining battle. I mean, Clean show up. We're gonna have one. It should be a good one, right? I know Clean hasn't had the best reputation nowadays, but at the same time,
wait, hold on. Is you think QP is trying to add this to one of the leagues he's burnt?
I never know with Clean. I never know with Clean.
Like, is he starting to book battles now just to see how many times he can get away with it?
He got away with it. I don't know.
Because I ain't going to front. It's like,
no, I didn't say Zan didn't beat anybody. I said, who did she 30? Saying she's going to 30 Chirac. There's no evidence in the past 4 years to support anything like that besides you know her or you like her, right? Like, I like to steer y'all with facts, right? What big name, what dangerous female battler of the likes of Chirac has she beaten 30 or clear in the last 5 years? 3 years, 2 years. She's not as active. That's all I was saying. So,
if you rocking that battle,
if you rocking with Zan, rock with Zan though. But, you know, don't project it on me.
Dot or Clean?
I don't know. It's a toss up. I'm gonna go with Clean.
How?
I just think he do. What?
I'm looking at you. It looked like you were trying to find the answer of how Clean can get this.
Well, no, I'm not trying to find. I think he does what Dot does better than Dot. You know what I mean? They both are similar in the content and how they're funny. But his bars, his pen is better than Dot's. I ain't gonna sit there and act like.
You want to bet on that battle?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I win the bet still if Clean don't show up. You got to pay me. If Clean don't show to the battle, that's a loss.
I don't know if I can agree to those terms. What's the bet? Well, 50?
100?
Nah, not with that clause in it. I'm not paying $100 for him not showing up. Hell no.
What's that?
Hell no.
Nah, if he don't show up, $50. $50.
I'll pay half the bet if he don't show up.
No.
I'll bet 100, and if he don't show up, $50.
Fair. I thought you meant 25. I thought you meant
I bet if he don't show up, I'll pay the 50.
Okay.
Still your bet, you'll win.
Fair.
No contest.
Fair.
All right. Then
I'm not acting like Clean wasn't projected to be anything. I'm acting like he didn't show up to he be known showing a lot of battles. And that's not clear on if he gonna show up to Miami for this battle.
Well, why nephew asking you questions like I ain't beat Clean in the PGs or something? Why he asking you questions like that? Shitting me.
Also, I think it's one of the best PGs ever.
Bet PG battles, Clean versus Froze? Yeah, it's a great battle.
3 for sure, in my opinion.
It's a great battle. Great battle. Chiller versus JC, one of them ones for me too.
That's another one.
Chiller versus JC, one of them ones for me. And
you know what? I'm gonna go watch this battle tonight because everybody keeps saying I'm wrong. But before Cortez and Hitman battle, I swear there was proving ground somewhere on that battle. Like that was a prove it battle.
What?
Cortez versus Hitman.
There might have been proving grounds on there somewhere.
So if that's the case, then I would have to put that as probably one of the best proving ground battles out there too.
Maybe. I think that I don't know. I don't think that actually with the. I don't think they had formatted what actually it was going to be at the time.
All right, so
Rosenberg versus Av.
All right, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about that battle?
Well, I think
two really good battle rappers.
Yeah,
right.
I think that I think there's this notion that Av punches better than me, right? Like, and there's a strong momentum behind that quote. Well, I have the better puncher, and I'm not so sure about it, right?
Well, what if that's all he does better?
And I was gonna say, but even if you want to say that his punching was better, marginal, right? He doesn't have a better delivery than me. He doesn't have better cadence than me, right? He doesn't set his punches up as good as I do. I'm way more unorthodox and original than he is. And Av stays one pace the whole battle. He don't work the ring as much as I do. And I'm not talking about performance. Av is going to be here all battle.
In the phone booth, foot in the tire.
That's just it. So you know what to expect from Av, and he's good. He does it at a high level. But I definitely enjoy being in these battles because for some reason, no matter how many dudes I clearly beat like the shit out of them, right? I'll get in a ring with somebody like an Av. Like if this was T-Top, they'd be doing the same thing. If this was Fonz, they'd be doing the same thing, which is weird to me because every time I get put in these situations, I get to, ha, you was wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Every time.
Does that motivate you?
I love it. That's one of my driving factors in my whole career is, Fro's nice, but Av 2-1. We'll see.
What intrigues me about this battle,
We'll see.
I think there's going to be two guys that are trying to take each other's heads off.
Yes. Well, so I said this on the Super Stream. There's no secret. One thing I know about Av is he, as an opponent, he knows how dangerous I am. He knows what I will do if you cut any corners. Av knows this. So the secret of Fro's nice, but I'm just better than him. That mindset that an Ill Will went in the battle with, that a Charlie Clips went in the battle with, that those the likes of those names, and then they found out differently. Av's not going to be confused about that. So Av is going to try to make an example out of Rosenberg.
Yes.
Now Fro's do this, but it's levels. That's what he's trying to do.
I think Av, he's not looking at you as an easy fight. I think it's the opposite.
You know what I see the most too?
I think it's the opposite. I think Av knows it's a dangerous rumble, and he wants to put that on the belt.
Well, you know what people say the most that I see the most, bro? Av don't lose often.
Yeah.
Froze might be 18-20 in his last 18-2 in his last 20 battles. So who don't lose often? Is his record like that in the last 20? Because I can go down the list and we can talk about it.
I ain't gonna, Av's record might be like that.
Okay, so game, no game. Av don't lose much. Raw. When do Raw lose? How much do Raw lose, actually, when you think about it? Right? So, I don't know. I think you can chop the story up as much as you want. The facts is, I'm a high-level battler and I'm a dangerous battler, and I know that. And
I think Av respects that part of it.
So for me,
so I don't think either dude is cheating this battle.
Yeah, so for me, it's like, if he's not as advertised, which I believe he will be, they might be pulling me off Av.
Like everybody tries to say,
type shit.
Ill Will didn't care about y'all battle. You're not going to get that from Av. No one's going to say Av ain't care. So
I don't care when they say that, though.
Regardless, though, either way, both dudes know. Both dudes knows what's up here. And I also think this is the best battle on the card, even though it's not the main event. It will be. It should be. It's going to be, probably. I think this will be the most talked about battle from
And every time I was on the Trenches event, that's how it went.
Yeah, you and Mike P, it might be the best battle on that platform.
Well, it was the main event, and it was the best battle on the platform that was ever had. Mm-hmm. And when he dropped the first Trenches card, and it was me versus Danny Myers, that was the best battle on the card. And then it was me versus Swamp.
Yeah.
Me and Swamp was the most talked about battle on that first Trenches card. Reed versus Eazy wasn't talked about more than Swamp versus Froze. Swamp backs out.
So
hold on. He put Danny Myers in there. Danny Myers, Bargot versus Froze. So when I'm in the trenches, this is usually what it is.
So what do you think about
the fucking Frozen rhythm? I'll go over the fucking Frozen rhythm.
What do you think about the main event?
So I think that Fireman, I'm a self-proven high-ranking battle rapper. You're a high-ranking knee scraper. I think that Charlie Clips has an opportunity here to wash away all the mistakes. Right? Mm-hmm. I think he has a chance.
I couldn't get, when somebody start DEing like that, I lose my train of thought.
But sometimes I feel like, hold on.
I try not to,
But sometimes I feel like a D-eater deserves a little acknowledgement. Yeah. Like, your you want me to see a comment, and
here you go.
You're yearning for a response. So, every once in a while, I'll shoot a little response at them.
For sure.
And look, and you know what they'll do? They're sitting on their phone, bros, and there's their acknowledgement.
There you go.
There's your
Fireman,
acknowledgement.
You eat.
I'm a self-proclaimed high level battle rapper. You're a self-proclaimed dick rider. Right? It's all good. All good, Brody. All good. All good. I'll battle rap, you eat dick. It's cool. So, I think that Clips has an opportunity.
Blame Fireman for that ad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You put an ad on their ass? Yeah, if you ain't got YouTube Premium, you got an ad. Blame Fireman, Dick Eater. All right. I think Clips has an opportunity, bros, to wash all his sins away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
All the times he's cheated us.
Yes.
All the time he stole. All the times he lied.
Yes.
It could all be fixed.
All of it.
Right here.
All of it.
Right here. Just give me 3 rounds versus Eazy. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking you to cook for nobody. I ain't asking you to cut no grass. I'm not asking you to take trash out, do dishes, nothing.
Nope.
I just want 3 Charlie Clips rounds. If you actually write 3 high-level rounds that you're capable of, we've seen it a million times, you show up, I don't give a fuck how much you freestyle.
Does he have that in him anymore?
I don't know. And I hate that I'm asking that.
Like, does he not have any fight left? Is that what it is?
Like,
now, if you get the Clips that we all know he's capable, I think Eazy could be in for an uphill battle.
I think that Eazy is not going to prepare for a high-level Clips.
He better.
Now, hold on.
I want a fool.
No, but
and
hold
I don't
on.
think you get to be one of the biggest.
No, I was going to say, you have to let me finish what I'm about to say because I'm not saying what it sounds like.
All right.
I believe Eazy is going to have 3 prep rounds that are going to be high-level rounds as he produces when he battles.
Yep.
And they're going to be very good. But I believe he's going to be talking to a current state Clips, like who Clips is right now. As if that guy that everybody's scared of doesn't exist anymore. And if that guy shows up and he's talking to the guy that we've been seeing the past couple years, but the guy that we know shows up, that material might not go well with the high-level Clips. So I need him to just talk filthy to Clips in a way to where he's not talking to him like he's not capable of having one of those performances. But with that being said, I'm probably going to go Eazy 3-0. Possibly. 2-1 clear. That's been the story, though. Clips to come out and steal the first round. Clips to come out and steal the first round.
I just timed out Fireman.
Oh, I thought you were texting me.
No. I was timing someone out.
You timed him out? What did he say? He kept going?
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's me, though. Maybe I'm just not in the mood today.
Not in the mood to see it?
Maybe.
We're human, bros.
Maybe.
We're human.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not in the mood. I think...
you don't usually chop on people like that.
you know what it is? I haven't eaten anything today.
You haven't had a meal?
I haven't had anything to eat today.
You hot?
No. It feels good. The temperature's nice.
You're a little underfueled?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe like a little anoint. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, I get cranky when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You ever see the Snickers commercial? It's like, I eat the Snickers, and they be like, better.
Yeah.
You need a meal. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm with you.
Yeah, it's just hungry.
I mean, I tell you what, Matt Hoffa said that. So at least you ain't do that.
Yeah, well, I can't punch him through the screen.
Yeah, so you can kick him. Remove him. Love is love for everybody who will keep the chat clean, and it's all love.
Yeah, listen, I'm all for a little disagreement, a little back and forth, but when you noticeably what we call DEing,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That sometimes you're not in the mood for it, and today is one of them days.
All right, I'm with you there, bro. He ain't in the mood for it neither, am I?
You know what I'm saying?
So, for me, bros, that's all I want to see.
Shout out to AK, gifted another membership.
That's all I want to see, bro. I just want to see a Charlie that cares. Because Charlie used to give off a vibe when he was in his prime. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch somebody where you're like, yo, can't nobody beat him? This guy right here, nobody's better than
The best in the world.
everything. You want He's the only person, one of the only person who can make me laugh and make me do the J Blackface the next bar. You'd be cracking up and then be like, ooh, like he had every aspect you can have. He was a 99 overall created player that you create on your offline franchise. You put all his sliders up. He's a 6'4" point guard, but you still put his rebounding up to 99, his blocks to 99, right? Mm-hmm. That's Charlie Clips in his prime. He's been acting real 76 overall-ish.
B Royal said the last battle he took serious was you.
I'll tell you what. If you want to be technical, this is what I'll say about that.
I had him down 2-0 going into the third.
I had him down 2-0 going into the third, but what I will say is Clips fooled y'all. Because if you go back and watch that battle, he still only came with 2 rounds.
Rosenberg. Oh, Rosenberg.
Well, I don't ever see no hoes with Berg. But if you peep, what he did was he put his bullshit round second. You know, he usually give you a first, and then he start choke. You know, you start seeing remnants of the bullshit in the second, and then the third is the laugh round, the giggle through the bar round.
Yeah.
What he did was he wrote 2, first and third. I'm gonna give Froze an opportunity to win the second.
Now, you could also say that that was the mistake you made as well. Because you, I think, sensed weakness, right? You sensed weakness. Mm-hmm. And you were clipped up in that second. I decided. I
felt like I was up 1-0. I edged him in the first.
Yeah.
And I decided to go with the cooker round second to try to put him down to it. Well, this is Clips here.
So what I'm saying is that's to the greatness of a Charlie Clips.
Yes.
Is he was playing chess with
Yes,
Rose.
he did. Yes, he did.
And I know for a fact he sensed that it was close in the first round. But he could have felt like he won the first round.
Some people felt like he did.
He could feel that
Some
way.
people felt like it was 1-1 going to the third clear.
So for him, he's like, all right, I feel like I'm up 1-0. Let me go here. You feel like you up 1-0. He was rapping before you.
Shout out to Jim Life. You see the Reading Phillies hat? Shout out to all my Reading people, all my people at Reading.
No. I think he was saying that my hat was fire.
Well, he said the fighting hat. I actually have a Fighting's hat on. Reading Fighting Phillies. You have a Phillies hat on. I think he was talking about the Fighting Phils. Yes, the Reading Fighting Phils is what their name is.
So they're not the Reading Phillies. They're the
Reading. Yes,
that's what that F is for.
Yes, Fighting Phils.
That's fire.
Yeah, and then we got the Allentown Iron Pigs up there in the Lehigh Valley.
No, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I'm
so Pennsylvania.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know I'm so Pennsylvania.
That's fire. The red John.
Yeah, Jim. But you know what though? It was Clips' highest view battle in 2023.
Yeah.
We are less than 10,000 views away from 1 million. Yeah. It'd be his only million battle in 2023. Mm-hmm. It'd be my first million view battle ever.
Yep.
I take the wins with the losses. And I felt like I won that battle 2-1 to this day. I strongly feel like that. I thought I was up 2-0 and I thought he hit me with a cheap shot and then an overhook once I was woozy. And gave the illusion that he was in the battle more than he was. But all in all, I always think...
That wasn't
an illusion. No, he was right the fuck there. It wasn't an illusion.
maybe you ain't see the overhand.
Nah. Well, you know what it was? He was throwing kidney shots all night. But I just want to see that Clips versus Eazy.
How many performances do you think Clips would have to put together before we take that stain off his name?
1.
Just this one.
If he clearly beats Eazy, let me tell you what this would mean, right? There's variables to this, right? Mm-hmm. It would mean that he beat Eazy. Start there. Mm-hmm. It would be arguably Eazy's 3rd loss in a row.
Ooh.
Right? Most people have him losing to Geechee. A lot of people have him losing to John John. A lot of people have him winning the John John battle. Let me put that disclaimer out there.
The boy with the braces need this battle.
Dare I say must win for the algorithm? Because that's what they're going to spin. If it's a close battle and it's edge to Charlie, the narrative's not only going to be Charlie won, Eazy's lost his last 3, and they're going to drive that. I tell you what, any man going to drive it. You can bet that, right? So for me, I don't know who this is more of a must-win for. I would say Charlie, but E is somewhat of a must-win too. Do you not agree?
Yes. First of all, you can't do if I'm Eazy, or if I'm close to the camp of Eazy, I'm telling him
We have to win this.
we gotta win this.
And this is what you can't do. Because they'll also spin this. Man, you lost to a struggling Clips. Clips ain't been Clips in 5 years, and you lost. It's not going to be good for him. So Eazy, let's get into a little bit of him, right? Because we talked about, we need this.
Yeah.
I don't know how, we need a body. We need a clear one. We haven't had a clear one in a little bit.
Yeah, we need the nail in the coffin here.
Hitman, because Disaster, you won, but that wasn't really a good John.
Hitman wasn't clear.
Hitman he had a masterful performance versus Hitman though. Just Hitman's that damn good.
Though.
No, but also he still had a masterful performance.
He did.
Hitman's just Hitman. The fuck are you talking about? Right. I mean, who's just walking around beating Hitman clear anyway?
Right.
It's Hitman.
He can't fuck with me.
He can't fuck with you. All right, I can't fuck with you. Him versus Reed was a really good battle, right? So
it wasn't clear. Stop it.
What was clear? Clear 2-1 Easy.
I see Hitman was definitely clear.
Hitman was that clear. He did beat Hitman, so we're not even debating that. Broze and Hitman homies, y'all.
That was a debatable.
Broze and Hitman homies. He biased. Don't even listen to him when he talk about Hitman.
Debatable.
He beat Hitman clearly. What they find? Cinnamon. I mean, he was talking that shit to him.
But go ahead.
Okay, got you. One thing that he has been doing smart is handcrafting his opponents, controlling his narrative. People got mad at me when he picked the John battle, and I said, yo, laugh out loud. This was a cherry pick battle. And I was like, whoa, what you trying to say? He always hating on Eazy. And it's like, no. You got to understand. There's less than 5 battlers on the planet, maybe even less than that, maybe one more than that actually have the ability to handcraft and pick every single matchup they battle. And you know what type of power that is?
Yeah.
Do you understand what type of power that is to be able to say, I'm going to battle Hitman Holler. Hitman fucking Holler. Then.
He put the R at the end.
Then, well, I'm going to go battle Reed Dollars.
Yeah.
Then, well, I'll fucking battle Disaster. How about it? Right? Oh, you know what? Bring John to Philly. I'll battle him in my home. That's power.
Come on, John.
I'm going to Miami to battle Clips. He got to win this battle. I need a strong, Eazy, the block captain performance from this battle. A dominant performance. And
Hitman Holler was crazy.
Hitman Holler. Ease got to win. Ease got to win this. We cannot afford it. Clips get back battle cannot be against you. How long do you get to how long do you have the luxury of hand picking these opponents if you're not putting together, and I'm not saying he's not, but off of his last 2, I'm due for an Eazy explosive performance, are we not?
Yeah.
He needs to
his John performance was good.
I thought actually his John performance was some of the best rapping he's done.
Yeah.
We need a clear. Debatables are cool. I need a clear from E. 2024, if you put a voting poll up and 1,000 people voted, 800 would say you're going to win. You have to answer the bell.
Well, anytime you're at that level.
And if your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.
You're at the mountaintop. You got to defend that.
Now back to Chuck. Clips. I mean, I seen ARP put a blog out and say that if you slip up in this battle, he don't want to rebook you in Jag, and he probably not booking you for a while. That's crazy.
Say that again?
Standards. He said in his blog, his last blog, go check it out, RBE, Rare Breed YouTube channel.
Yes.
If Clips,
he said, I'm cool in the Jag
if
battle.
Clips jams up in this battle at any capacity, or it's one of those bullshit Clips performances, right? It's empty. One of those bullshit Clips performances, I'm not booking him versus Jag again. And I don't know when I'm going to book him again.
He also told him if he cleared him, he throw 2,000 on top of whatever he got paid.
If he clear E.
Yeah.
He putting bounties on it. Yeah, don't nobody like Eazy. Don't nobody like it. I mean, you got ARP retiring, putting bounties on Eazy's head. That is insane.
Yeah. He said, I'll give you an extra $2,000.
And he will. And he will. ARP always, that's, you know, I forget what we agreed on for the Ill Will battle. I had such a explosive performance. He paid me my back end, no diddy. And then on the ride home, he sent me either an extra 2,500 or 3 bands for my performance on top of my back end. No diddy again. That's crazy. On top of my back end. It's crazy.
Shout out to SJS. I think Eazy booked Clips thinking he about to get the trash version. But Clips has a way of turning up for the big fights. Could be an L for Eazy. It very well could be.
It very well could be. It very well could be.
Like I hope Froze was wrong in saying that he think Eazy might be paying for the not so good Clips. I think that's a big mistake. I think you got to, when you're dealing with Mount Rushmore candidate, when you're dealing with a guy like Clips, you got to prepare for the best version of himself. You have to, or you could be in a fight that you wasn't ready for. You know,
that's the
you ever get in a rumble with somebody like you might have picked on or just thought you could clearly like win that fight?
Yes.
And then you got in that fight and you realized in the first 15, 20 seconds,
There was
this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
I was in 8th grade. There was a kid named Terrence. I went to alternative school. Short kid. We always used to pick on him.
Right.
Advocate wrestling fan. He loved wrestling so much. That's one thing I remember about him. I remember one day my homie Montreal went to the water fountain, filled his hand up with water. Terrence had just got one of the Navy cuts, like the bald head, but it's so low you can still see the stuff.
Like the bald fade?
It was complete bald head, but it was still he still had a line. Okay. You know what I mean? It was he got like a half, like all cut like he more skin than hair. So he went to the water fountain and shit, filled his hand up with water, walked back in, water dripping out of his fucking hand and shit, smacked the shit out of Terrence. Boom. I mean, you heard this shit for miles. It was like a bomb drop. So I'm in tears. And he like, what the F you laughing at? So we start arguing, going back and forth and shit.
Oh, so he wasn't mad at the dude that smacked him.
Well, so this is the thing. Trell beat him up all the time.
Okay.
So he knew, like, if Trell was going to beat him up and shit. Now, I've bullied him, make jokes, but I never beat him up.
Yeah.
Trell used to do it all the time. And, he like, what's so funny? You know what I mean? So I walked by him and I backhanded him in the back of his head with like my backhand, but not nearly as hard as Trell did.
Yeah.
I mean, before I know it, bro, he had me in the nastiest chokehold.
Yeah.
I mean, I was dying.
Couldn't breathe.
I was dying.
Choking the shit out.
I was dying. And look, now this is the fucked up part. Alternative schools, there's teacher behavior staff.
Yep.
The behavior staff knew we fucked with him all the time, every day.
He let him get his shit off.
Oh, so when he had me in a chokehold, mind you, he's scrawny ass Terrence. So when he first put the chokehold in, it was tight immediately. But in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm about to rip this chokehold and I'm about to fuck Terrence up as soon as I get him out of the chokehold. Yeah. I reach on his arm, bro, and he locked it. And I'm like, oh, I can't get out of this chokehold. Now I'm choked. We're at 15 seconds of choking now.
Yeah.
We're getting,
you're getting beat up.
I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing the fight.
This fight.
So now I go from trying to get him off me to looking at the staff.
You need help.
Get him. Yo, I'm talking about Mr. Alvin. Mr. Alvin. I'll never forget it.
Yo, you want the fight to be broken
up.
Yo,
Mr. Alvin. Bro,
goodness.
First of all, it wasn't a fight. I backhanded him and walked by him as if he was going to do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And he jumped on my back and put me in the chokehold and shit.
Let's go.
So now I'm down to one knee. One knee and shit. Mr. Alvin, get up, walk behind the desk. I'm talking about he's walking so slow. So slow. Takes about another 10 seconds. And as I'm starting to see the dots, he pulled him off me. I turned around and fucked Terrence up. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, props to Mr. Alvin, because once he got him off me, he didn't let him get that dub. Like, he made Terrence rumble me. I rumbled him, beat him up in like 10. But yeah, no, I tried to bully somebody, and he almost killed me. I never forget Terrence for that. Shout out to Terrence. I don't know if you're watching this anywhere. We went to Silver Springs, Martin Luther. I remember you, Terrence. I remember.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I start seeing the dots.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dying right now.
This is what it feels like.
This is what it feels like to be choked to death. Like I'm getting killed right now. But shout out to Terrence.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, that is funny as shit, bro. That is funny as shit.
If he, like
Mommy just texted me and said knee scraper. Question mark. Sorry, Mom.
Yo, I wonder if he ever was across YouTube, like or YouTube and came across one of your battles.
You know,
like,
I
choked him.
Yeah, well, now you gotta think. Terrence, I whooped that ass after that. About a nice little 10-second. I mean, I might have hit him.
But that
with,
ain't the story he got to tell.
No. He
got
can
to tell
say,
the
"Yo, I
time when he
had him in
choked
the, I had him in the TJ Strong Bull chokehold, and he couldn't get out of it." And he couldn't get out of it.
Mr. Allen came through and raised your arm.
Yo, 1, 2.
We gotta
good
find
moment.
Terrence.
Good
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
Fear
man.
the smoke, so
Well,
we
you
gotta
know
get
what's
Terrence on
funny?
the Super Street.
You know what's funny? So I went to that school from 3rd grade to 8th grade.
Hold on, real quick. Facts. Mo said he could say if it wasn't for the teacher, he had you.
Had me, Mo.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, Mo. I think I chalked. That might have been an L. Even though I beat him up afterwards, that was an L, bro. Yeah. He had me choked out in front of all the class. The whole class was watching me get the life choked out of me by little punk ass Terrence.
Dude, Trail was started. He slapped me. I knew he's sitting there laughing at you.
I don't remember what Trail was doing. No. Trail got sent out of the class for slapping him, I think. Yeah, he got sent out of the class. We used to have a timeout room where they used to make you sit in the corner, legs folded in the corner, right? It was a corner room. Trail was in there every day. Man, but no, I tell people, one thing about that school was it was a private residential school, 2,000 kids.
More like a jail. It was more like a juvenile facility.
2,000 kids from broken homes and just bad kids. And I was bad in public school enough to where I got sent there. And I tell you what, if I had 30 rumbles in my life, like 30 fist fights, 20 of them came from Silver Springs. It was a rumble every day in that joint. The worst part about Silver Springs is when you put 2,000 animal bad kids in one facility. I remember we was in lunchtime and shit, and it was this big ass, fat ass boy, Jamal. And I ain't gonna hold you. Jamal was older than me. But he was a bully. I stayed out his way. Way bigger than me. I think he was in 7th grade when I was in 3rd grade. But this was how random it could happen at school. And all the staff was from Philly. They all loved watching the fights. They didn't break them up. You know what I mean? Until they were done watching them. Yeah. So there was no.
They got too serious. All right.
Well, hold on.
Enough.
If you want to be tough, if you think you tough, this is the school for you. We're gonna show you how tough you aren't. Because I used to chump all them kids in that Paul Fly little punk ass white school I was going to. The toughest kid in school. You drop me in, and now I ain't even top 1,000. I go from everybody in the school scared of me to a school where I'm not even in the top 1,000. Jamal walk off the bus one day and they just got done restraining him. So, his jacket all fucked up, hat all crooked on his head and shit. Now, the elementary school and the middle school used to be separated by 2 schools, but we ate in the same lunchroom, right? Same breakfast room. So as we lined up to leave the middle school, because that's where the kitchen was, Jamal hauled off, punched the shit out of young boy as he just got done getting restrained. Arm bar, chicken wing, fucked up, everything. He walking, punched the shit out of the wall. Boom! They restrained him again. Now the young boy cracked his glasses and everything, fucked him up. Nose bleeding and everything. He had nothing to do with anything.
That's crazy.
He did nothing. But a young boy could be having. That's what an alternative school is like. I miss it. I miss it. It was.
So speaking of fighting, have you ever? Has someone ever started a fight with you, right? And then you retaliated, and then after the retaliation of something that you didn't start, you retaliated, had to say I'm sorry for?
No.
So, how you feel about J. Cole apologizing to Kendrick?
I thought it was sucker shit. I thought it was weak. And I also think their disses are weak. It's not like now, I don't need you to go talk about they dead homies and I don't need that shit. That's drill music dissing.
I didn't think the disses were like weak.
And then when I say weak, it's just like they're a little like
jabs.
They're like little arm pitches.
I'm better than you at rapping.
Yeah, I need more. I need more.
You need more what?
I need more disrespect. I need more animosity, and I need more, like I just need a little bit more. It's a diss record. This shit is like, at this point, I feel like they're in a group chat saying, "Yo, let's do it this way." And like I feel like we're all being fooled. I feel like they're all friends. They're all cool with each other, and doing shit like talking about it on Frozen Bros and on Twitter is getting engagement, and that's what they want. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no problem with what they were saying in the diss raps. I actually applauded it, being able to have the competitive spirit, right? Because that's what it is.
Like Meek, like when Meek and Drake was going at it.
No, it's nothing like that.
It's not.
Yeah,
But
it's nothing like that.
but Meek, name me how many times Drake said, "Meek, you a pussy," or "You a bitch." He had to say that, right?
No, he didn't.
Or
have
was
to,
he
though.
frying Meek?
Yeah,
Cooking him.
yeah.
He dropped Charged Up on him. He dropped
Back to back.
back to back, and then he dropped Summer 16 on him.
Looking for revenge.
All Summer 16. He said, then I hit him with the hotline. Chris Beasley with the dance. He was fucking Meek up.
So again, I don't have a problem, like, because we don't have no beef, we don't have no issue. I'm saying I'm a better rapper than you. I didn't understand. Cole, if you was gonna apologize, why even diss him in the first place?
That's all. That's all cool.
Cause now it's like, yo, you can't be that soft.
Hey, Sweet Butter Gemini says Drake had Meek in a walk all summer. I'm
yeah.
telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Meek couldn't go outside without getting cracked in his head by Drake.
For real.
I'm telling you.
He didn't even lose the battle. He didn't even fight back.
There was nothing to do.
He
He dropped one diss, and it was so poop.
He made a comment. Drake didn't like it, and he got aired for it. Meek looked like a turd in that situation.
The Prince and Michael Jackson beef had more gangster shit going on than this
The
joint.
world tour, your girls tour.
Prince said, "I don't know about any Michael, but I write my own music." Hey, Super Stream Thursday, 4 p.m. Might be 5 p.m., but it's in between 4 and 5. Just be ready by 4. I'm sorry for that little hour gap.
Q, I'm with you. He says, I'm with Broze. What's the point of dissing if you going to apologize? It was just weird. It's weighing heavy on my heart. You ain't talk about his mom. Like, you ain't say nothing crazy. You
That
said
shit was
his album
goofy.
was light.
That shit was goofy.
It was weird.
That shit was goofy.
And like, you kind of like dirtied it up. Like, you made it weird.
Speaking
You
of
made it weird. You made it corny.
Speaking of Meek, is Meek's Twitter activity annoyed you any?
Yes. I've actually unfollowed
You unfollowed
Meek
me.
Mill. Yes. Yes. I've unfollowed him. I don't want to see it. Like, you clocking on who Wale taking pictures with?
It's just real soft.
Like, and to even have that problem and bring it to Twitter. Like, we just watched, I don't know if you've been tuned in at all, but have you seen the City Girls going at it?
With each other?
Yeah.
Nah.
2 females going at it. I mean, they was going at it.
Right? Twitter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Mm.
But like, you see 2 women, wearing their emotions on their sleeves, and Meek Mill fits right in with them.
Yeah.
He fits right in with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a bitch.
Yeah.
For real.
He be acting real hoish.
For real.
I hate it for Meek because we love him to death.
Come on, man. You make everybody in Philly look emotional.
All right, y'all. Fear the smoke. Hate the advertisements. Well, ain't no more advertisements. We shutting it down.
Nah, man. What you mean, man? Damn.
Talk that shit, bros. Talk that shit.
It was first live. It was first one with ads. And I know you can skip them.
Right. Oh, they skippables?
Some of them. Not all of them.
All right,
Man,
y'all.
hit the sub button.
Yeah, hit the sub
like
button, you goofy.
It's 420 people. It's
Yeah.
less than 200 likes.
Yeah.
That's what I have to like.
Yeah.
Where we gonna get the chicken from?
Yeah. Where we gonna get? How we get paid? We just do this shit for nothing.
Damn.
Push the goddamn button.
That's it.
Love is love, y'all. We got a super stream Thursday, 4 o'clock. FrozenbergTv.com for all your merch.
Now you were watching the live on your tablet, right?
Yeah.
You didn't see any ads pop up?
Yes, it did.
How many?
During the super stream?
No. Right now.
Oh, every time it comes up. Every time.
So how many have you seen so far?
Probably like 8.
8 ads?
like 8 ads. Like 5, like 6 to 8 easy.
On this live?
On this live, it's been like 6 to 8.
That's OD, chat.
That's wild, right?
That's OD,
But
chat.
it ain't our fault they don't got premium.
That's OD, chat.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna front. Okay, Jermaine said he only seen one. All right, so we good.
See, man. Shout out to man.
We
Love
good.
is love, y'all. You good? You want to close him down?
Yeah.
Frozy.
Big